There was major news on the pandemic today, and it wasn't good.
The FDA and CDC both recommended all states stop giving the Johnson & Johnson COVID vaccine for now. They found 6 people who have developed rare blood clots after getting the vaccine. That's 6 out of 6.8 million people who've received the shot. The chances of developing these side effects are very slim, but Governor Andy Beshear says out of an abundance of caution, Kentucky will stop giving that shot for now. LEX 18's political reporter Carolina Buchek has tonight's big story at 5.
Kentucky mainly uses Pfizer and Moderna, so the governor says there was very little Johnson & Johnson vaccine to begin with here in the state, but he says Kentucky will be following those national recommendations and pausing its use of the J&J shot until further notice.
Obviously, this isn't good news, but it is also not crippling news for our vaccination efforts.
The reason for that is Kentucky has plenty of doses of the other vaccines. Governor Andy Beshear's team is still working on getting the exact numbers, but here's what we know about the J&J shot in Kentucky so far. Almost 1.6 million Kentuckians have received at least their first dose of a coronavirus vaccine. Most of them were Pfizer or Moderna. Johnson & Johnson made up a fraction of the state's supply. And while Beshear didn't know exactly how many Kentuckians have gotten the J&J shot, he says the state has only received about 210,000 doses of it, and not all of them have been used. In Kentucky, the J&J shot has been mainly used in rural pharmacies and prisons to reach difficult-to-reach populations like the homeless, and some have been in rotation at regular vaccination programs. But no problems have been reported.
To my knowledge, we have not seen any side effects like this clotting in Kentucky.
And the governor says it's important to keep the numbers in context. Right now, only 6 people out of almost 7 million who have gotten the J&J shot have developed this rare side effect. He says you have less than a 1 in 1 million chance of developing these blood clots compared to a 1 in 558 chance of dying from COVID.
Stay calm. It looks like the risk here is very, very small versus the really significant risk of being harmed by COVID.
So to those who have gotten the J&J shot, the governor urges people to stay calm. The big concern he has is that this issue will cause people to hesitate on getting vaccinated. So he reassures everyone Pfizer and Moderna, which are the only 2 coronavirus vaccines in Kentucky now, are safe.
We need people, absolutely need you, to get that Pfizer and Moderna vaccine.
And there should be plenty of it to go around. In Frankfort, Carolina Buchek, LEX 18 News.